Oh Brother, Where Art Thou was originally broadcasted on February 21st, 1991, written by Jeff Martin and directed by Wes Archer, who for some reason is credited as W.M. Bud Archer on this particular episode. I don't know if that was something that was in the episode itself. I don't think it was, but just seems really weird why they put him on there on Wikipedia like that. But in the episode, Grandpa confesses that Homer has a half-brother who immediately tries to track him down. Homer eventually discovers that his half-brother is Herbert Powell, voiced by Danny DeVito, and he's the head of a car manufacturer in Detroit. Herbert immediately starts to bond with Bart and Lisa, and he invites Homer to design his own car. Homer's car design is a disaster, causing her to become bankrupt. Other recurring characters in the show, Homer's mother, Mona Simpson, makes her debut in her pre-voiced by Glenn Close era. This is another one of those great episodes in Season 2, boasted by a terrific guest spot from Danny DeVito, making his first of 3 appearances as Herb in the show. And, you know, some of the lines he has in this are just pitch perfect. My favorite one is when he's talking to the car creators and, like, the people who works in his company, and, like, Homer's trying to tell him about, you know, what kind of car he wants, and he just comes up with this great line that's just so pitch perfect.
Pep.
Homer, tell the nice man what country you come from.
America.
Do you hear that, you morons? This is why we're getting killed in the marketplace. Instead of listening to what people want, you're telling them what they want.
I mean, just a ton of really great lines from DeVito in this episode alone. I mean, it's just so great. And the comedy here is pitch perfect. The story is working so well throughout the course of the episode. Some pretty good animation overall here. The payoff at the end is just pitch perfect because we know that the car that Homer wants to make is inevitably going to be a disaster, but we don't have an idea what kind of a disaster it will be until the moment it happens. And when it does, oh boy, it's pretty bad, and just everybody's reaction makes it all the more hilarious. Let me put it this way. The Edsel and the Tucker torpedo would look down at this car that Homer built and be like, wow, I thought we were bad.
Presenting the car designed for the average man, the Homer.
Any questions? What does this monstrosity cost?
Jerry, what's the sticker price?
$82,000! This monstrosity cost $82,000! What have I done? I mean, the zoo was fun, but I'm ruined!
It's a really funny ending, and yet actually people got a lot of anger towards it. They were very upset with the way that ended, how Homer basically just destroyed his half-brother's company by this one car alone. And because of that, the producers were kind of forced to write a sequel to this that came out the following season, Brother, Can You Spare 2 Times, in which Herbert gains his fortune and forgives Homer. We'll eventually get to that one when we get to next year's Simptember, but this is a great episode overall. It's very funny, very solid, bolstered by a great guest spot by DeVito, a great story, great comedy, a hilarious payoff that some fans may see as too depressing, but if you got the point of the episode they were going for, it makes it pretty hilarious. But on a side note, that car, even though it was meant for satire, it did seem like something crazy enough for somebody to actually put together. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I know The Simpsons can predict the future so much, but I mean, it's not like somebody would be that crazy enough to actually make the car in real life. They did it, did they?
It's a new day. My dear, what can I say? You know it's true, I put a dream inside of you. Hello, do you love me? I think I see what we could.
God, The Simpsons can predict the future a lot.